In now, Cedric Mullins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. .65 our temperature here at first pitch. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. 1-2 now. Cole is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's another 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is there, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the 1st. You're watching MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for New York, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Brett Gardner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the 1st right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's another 2-2. Line towards center field. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Ryan Mountcastle. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That is it.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
In now, Pedro Severino. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he fouls this one off. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now the 3-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Into the box now, Mike Tuchman. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Set to get his day started, Kyle Higashioka. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Set to get his day started, Tyler Wade. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
The third baseman.
A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Cobb comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting in, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. On the ground to 3rd. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Pat Valaika.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner.
Count is 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Cobb gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, DJ Stewart to 2-2 now.
2 and 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Iglesias stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now is the Yankees DH, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In his career, Sanchez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mike Tauchman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka.
Nope.
And he misses. 2-1.
2 balls.
5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-2.
We got 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready now, Pat Valaika. He reached on a single in his first try. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Iglesias to his left. He's there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Dylan Tate is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55, Dylan Tate.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Jose Iglesias. Pops this one up, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
Digging in once again, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch. Chopper right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mullins calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Stockman.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, You can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mountcastle will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Ryan Mountcastle. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
8-0 the final today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earned his 5th win of the year as he finished the 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Alex Cobb permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it from our